Hey guys, I'm Alio.
I'm Shanique, and this is Taji.
So, we decided to quit our jobs in London to travel the world full time.
And live a freedom lifestyle. We wanted to share our journey with you, so welcome to the family. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to FroFamilyTravels. I hope you're well, happy, healthy, all of that good stuff. Today, I just wanted to talk to you about cost of living in Playa del Carmen. So we've been here for almost 2 months now, which I think is long enough for us to be able to have a good idea of how much everything costs here. And amazingly, we've been able to stay here for less than £1,000 a month, which is amazing and something that is very rare to be able to do in all of the countries that we've done. We've only managed less than 1,000, I'd say, in maybe 3 countries that we've lived in so far. So yeah, this video is just about to tell you more. So first, let's start with accommodation. The accommodation that we are staying in is part of a gated community, which we are really enjoying. It has a communal swimming pool, there's a playground which Taji absolutely loves going to, and 24-hour security, so we feel really safe here. It's about 20 minutes away from town, so it's not too far for us to be able to get in and get out as and when we need to. So the house that we are staying in is 2 bedrooms. It has 1.5 bathroom. It's really light and airy. It's a great space for us to live in. We're really comfortable here. And for all of that, we are paying £475 per month, including bills. So gas, electric, water is included within all of that. There is a laundrette, which is like 2 minutes walk from where we're staying, that's really cheap. And there is also kind of a very small supermarket, not supermarket, there's a small shop as well, so we can get like little top-up bits as and when we need to. Okay, onto the transport. So we do prefer to be able to walk everywhere where we can, and usually we try to book accommodation that's close enough in town for us to walk around, but because this is quite a popular tourist destination, it wasn't so affordable to live directly in town. So as we are quite a way out, we do need to use some form of transportation to get around, and we prefer to use the Collectivo, which is the local bus here, and it costs about 40p each for us to use the bus. It's like a minivan almost, really, but it's really cheap and it's really efficient as well. It's about a 10-minute, almost a 10-minute walk from where we are staying, and they come quite frequently, so we never have to wait too long. And then it takes us about 20 minutes or so to get into town, and you can always find one. As long as you know exactly where you are going, then you'll never have any issues at all. Alternatively, if we can't get the Collectivo, or it seems to be taking a little longer than usual, then we might get the taxi into town. Still really cheap and cost effective. It costs about £33 to get into town in the taxi, which again for a 15-minute drive is really good, and definitely not somewhere you can do in many parts of the world. So yeah, in total, I think we spend kind of £20 to £30 on our transport. So it's really cheap and effective to get around. Next is our food. Because Mexico is really low cost, we do eat out quite a lot. But we do eat in now and again as well. I would say it's probably about half and half. We spend half of the time eating out and half of the time eating in. It just depends on kind of how we're feeling, I guess. We usually always have breakfast indoors. And that will normally just be like some porridge or some eggs with some plantain and avocado. And so we do some grocery shopping, and we normally go into town to do our grocery shopping. And I'd say we kind of spend maybe 30 to 50 pounds a week on our grocery shopping, and that will just usually be breakfast items, snacks, sometimes lunch, lots of fruits and vegetables, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we do kind of spend a little bit on our groceries, but we do eat out a lot as well. And usually, again, it varies, but I would say on average we probably spend £5 to £7 a meal for the 3 of us. And like I said, we eat out maybe 4 times a week, possibly 3 or 4 times a week. So on our food, we probably spend similar to what we would in the UK, maybe about 350 to 400 pounds a week, but that includes going out as well. So we're happy to spend that. Okay, and the only other things that we spend on our mobile phone, which is normally about £20 a month. AJ normally tops up his phone and then he shares his data with me. We don't really need it on both phones. I think we get like 4 gig, which is more than enough for the both of us to share. And the only other expense we usually have is our travel insurance, which is quite expensive because we have special nomad insurance, because most typical holiday insurance you have to be back within your home country within like 60 days. So we have nomad insurance, which is about £60 a month, so it is quite expensive. Yeah, but that's most of our expenses. Of course, now and again we do have excursions that we go on, but we don't do that too often. I would say most of our time we spend at the beach or just walking around the town centre. So yeah, we keep it really low cost. Oh yeah, and we also obviously pay for our laundry to get done, which is normally about £4 a week, I would say. So that's £16 a month, and that gives us a grand total of £1,005 for all of our expenses. So yeah, that's how we keep our expenses of around about £1,000 a month. I hope you enjoyed hearing about how affordable it is to live in Playa del Carmen. It's the same in many low cost of living countries. We also spent a similar amount in Thailand, in Malaysia, maybe a tiny bit more in Bali, but generally when you can earn in your home currency like we do in pounds and dollars, but you get to spend it in low cost of living countries like Mexico, it is so affordable to live abroad. Why wouldn't you? I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.